Okay, a player with 3,390 points. Well, let me see if I can beat her. I'm going to use my classical one opening of Oh Faithful, and let me see if I can beat her. Okay, so I'm going to try to develop my single corner because it's safe to do so. And she hasn't blocked me from getting to my favorite position. So let me just remove that checker first of all. And then now, well, she's given me a double shot that will actually allow me to pull one of our back checkers away from the double corner. Do you see it? And that's always an advantage to do that. And it's best to remove the checker from the back corner and not the other way around. Okay, so that's the first mistake she's made. So let me develop my single corner because it's safe to do so. And then let me keep on attacking the double corner and try to get to the sweet spot. But wait a minute, if I go this way, then I can attack her weakness, which has become the single corner. It's going to actually pull her middle and back checkers away from her back line and also the middle line. And yeah, she's making the classical mistake of moving those checkers away from the middle line. So I will just exchange, and now she would have to. Now one checker is actually holding back three checkers, which is a fantastic thing to have. And yeah, and she can only exchange. So now she has moved three checkers away from her back line, and I've got all my checkers intact. So from a point of view, if you count the points, um, she has minus 6 points plus 3, 9 points. I'm minus only 2 plus 1, 3 points. So I am 6 points ahead from a point of view of winning. So I have a very good chance of winning because she cannot get a king and at the moment, and I can easily slip by now and get a king. It's much easier, and there we go. Can you see it? We can just slip by and get a king, and she's lost the game. I'm surprised that she didn't put up a better game because she's pretty highly rated. Okay, so I'm going to ask her whether she wanted to start winning at checkers. That's what I normally do with all of my opponents. Encourage them to look at my site so that they can improve their game. So it's more or less all over. Because she cannot get a king. Even if she does get a king, it will be blocked. She can't get a king, but it will be blocked and trapped. And that's why it's very important that you don't move any checkers away from the double corner if you can help it. And keep your anchor checkers in place. And it's almost impossible for her to win. Although we have 4 checkers each, I have the better position. So I'll just let her get a king, and then I can even block the king, because if you count the number of moves, then by the time she tries to come out with a king to release a king, it's blocked. So the king, although she got a king, it's absolutely useless. So I will just get another king. And again, she really can't stop me from getting another king, no matter what she does. So I'm just going to go ahead and get a king. I'm going to tell her that this game is going to be featured in our daily game in a minute. So now it's all a matter of just facing off all the checkers. Now I do have to move my king away because she'll just trade and the king can come out. So that's why you have to move it away now and then attack it from the back. Kings are very good at attacking from the back. They're better at doing that than attacking from the front. Okay. So now it's 4 against 3, and it's just a matter of eliminating her checkers. But you still have to be very careful because if she's a good player, she'll set traps. And of course, I'm going to try to set traps to remove her checkers as soon as possible. She's setting a trap there with my single checker, because that checker can only move forward. And if I move my king in this position, then she will get a double shot. And I can't move this checker here because she'll get a triple shot. Okay, now it's safe to move that checker to get a king. Oh, well, I decided to trade. Okay, so now we're down to 2 against 3. So as I advise you, always when you're 1 or 2 checkers up, just trade checkers. Okay, I'll just continue. So I need to make sure all my checkers are together to eliminate her checkers. You can't have them spread apart. You have to combine them. They all have to work together. To remove her checkers as soon as possible. And now I'm going to move my checker there so that it restricts that checker. Okay, so I'm going to bring up the other checker now to help out in the elimination of our checkers. Because if I play there, will just be moving back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. If she was in a double corner, then it would be a little bit more difficult to get her out and to exchange checkers. But she's in a single corner, so it's a little easier. Now I can't move my checker there because she's going to get a double and the game is drawn. So be very careful how you approach her checkers. Well, okay, she's allowed me to exchange, and then I will trap her king. And that's it. That's how you win against a more advanced player. Just use the 13 rules strategies that I outlined in my first video on how to play checkers and win 90% of the time, and you'll be in great shape. So have a great day, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to click the like button and subscribe.